Okay, so welcome to the DDX Trinity training. I just wanted to show you before I go over how to get the indicator, how to use it. I just wanted to show how great the results are so you can pay attention. As you can see, guys, we got 3 different strategies in this. And what's cool, guys, is that anytime it calls a sell or a buy, it's going to give you all this information. And then we just look at based off what it did now. It hit TP2, TP3, stop loss 2 times. And the last 10 trades, it won 8 trades and lost 2. And it even has did that with a 1 to 3 risk to reward. So we just look at it from a 1 to 3 risk to reward. It still hit TP3, TP2, stop loss twice. So I just wanted to show you how great this indicator was so that you can pay attention. So let's dive into the training. Okay, guys, so we're going to go over how to set up the DDX Trinity. Now, first of all, you're going to need a trading view account. A trading view account allows you to use our indicators and host our indicators on the platform. So when you start taking trades from TradeLocker, you're going to get the data from TradingView and place those trades on TradeLocker, which I'll be showing you how to do in this video. In another video, I'll show you how to do it via mobile device, just in case you're on a mobile device. So no worries if you're following along. Just watch the next video after this and you'll see how to take trades on mobile. Now, that being said, the first thing you need is a TradingView account. On tradingview.com, you can find your username right here and you can create a free account. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to go to app.diamonddistrictx.com. You're going to scroll down to TV indicators and choose FX indicators. You're going to put your username right here and hit update and sync access. Once you do that, you're going to go back to TradingView. You're going to go to super charts and you're going to go to indicators. You're going to go to invite only and you're going to find something called Diamond District Indicator. And you're going to add it just like this. And it's going to pop up just like that. And so once it pops up, it's going to hide this one. Sorry to have one up. It's going to look just like this. And you're going to notice that the last trade you see is going to give you some type of entry, stop loss, take profit 1, 2, and 3. So what makes this indicator very accurate, guys, is it makes trading simple. I'm going to show you a few things, so please make sure you finish watching the video. Number one, I'm going to show you how to place the trades on TradingView. Or TradeLocker. I'm going to show you how to back test and see how well it does. I'm going to show you how to change the inputs up to fit your narrative. So let's talk about this first. If you notice, we have something where it gives you the strategy, the entry, the stop loss, the take profit 1, 2, and 3, and the suggested take profit. So if we open this up and you're going to notice for one, it says strategy, it's going to tell you what strategy. So it comes with 3 different strategies, breakout and liquidity. Especially breakout is one of the more popular strategies I had that a lot of people have been making a lot of money on. So we added 2 more strategies into the DDX Trinity, and that's why we call it the Trinity, because it's 3 different strategies. So we have the liquidity sniper and we have the banks, and all 3 of them give you the entry, stop loss, and take profit. At the time of looking at this video, right now the breakout strategy called a sell, and it was able to hit TP1 and TP2. Now let's say that you only you wanted to see how the other trades were. You got the trade history. You got 2 ways you can do it. You can just click this button here, and it's going to pop up with all the different last trades, the last 10 trades. But I wanted to make it a little bit easier to see. So instead of making your charts all messy, you can just click this on anytime you want. And it's going to tell you what strategy was called in order. And see, example, breakout was called, hit TP2. If TP3 hits, it's going to update the TP3. So it's a real-time data. The last trade also was a buy for banks. It hit TP3. Liquidity sniper called sell, hit stop loss. Breakout strategy to sell, hit stop loss. And so it's going to give you a couple of things. Going to let you know what TPA hit, stop loss, or if it's active, that means it hasn't hit stop loss or take profit. And so it gives you all the data you need. And whatever you do when you change certain things, so let's say that, for example, I added a directional bias. So the directional bias has 2 options. Let's say with this directional bias, it looks at the higher time frames. So we trade on the 15-minute chart. And so if we put on trade directional bias, it's going to look at the daily, the 4-hour and 1-hour bias, and it's going to filter out any trades that are against that bias. And if you choose target TP, it's going to give you a suggested TP based off the bias. But for now, you can just keep that off. But for those who do want that, you can have that. Another thing is we have something called trade styles. So if you click this info button, each style changes the take profit. So by default, we give you a 0.5 risk reward on TP1, 1.0 on TP2, 1.5 on TP3. If you look at this, it tells you exactly what each one does. So, give an example, we have Runner, which is a 0.5, a 1.0, and a 3.0. Or Trend Rider, which is a 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. And so if you notice, if we choose Runner, it's going to update this. Or let's say we add directional filter, and we chose this, it's going to update this. So then it makes it active because now this is a entry because we changed it up, and so the strategy changed up a little bit, and now this is an active trade. So let's go ahead and turn it back to how we had it originally. And of course, you can change this how you want. Now, let's say that you only want to look at the breakout strategy. Then you can turn these two off. Let's say you only want to look at liquidity. Maybe that's the one you like the most. Maybe you like banks more. So that being said, you can choose which ones you want to enable. Let's say that you want just banks enabled, or you want all three enabled. Make sure you set this up exactly how you want. And then when you do, and you have these enabled, you can now set up your alerts. So if you right click, hit add alert, you're going to see DDX Trinity, and you're going to see three different options. Any alert function, what that's going to do is anytime any of these trades called sell or buy, it's going to alert you whenever a buy or sell happens, if stop loss hits, or take profit 1, 2, or 3 hit. If you just want the buy and sells, then you can simply click combine by buy, and now instead it's going to alert you only when a buy or sell happens. And on this one, it's only going to alert you when a sell happens. But make sure if you do choose one of these options that you choose from once per bar to once per bar close. And so when you set this up, you hit create. But for me personally, I just like to get alerted for everything. So I set it up like that. And remember, it's only going to alert you on the ones you set up. So since you already set up, if you have these three set up, it's going to alert you on all three of these. If you only have, let's say you do a different pair and you have just liquidity set up, it's only going to alert you for liquidity. So just make sure you pick the ones you want before you set the alert up. Now, that being said, once you set your alerts up, once you get the alert, the next question is, how do you take the trade? So once it alerts you, you're going to get the trade, and it's going to give you your information in this dashboard. It's going to give you your entry, your stop loss, your take profit 1, 2, and 3. And it's also going to give you suggested TP. So we're going to just roll with, we're going to go to TradeLocker. And so how it works is you're going to look for the pair. I recommend trading on gold 15 minute for this particular one, but it works on other Forex pairs as well. But for this example, we're going to use gold and run a 15-minute chart for gold. So you would search gold on TradeLocker. Make sure you're logged in. We already did training on this, so I'm not going to go into details on that. And then you're going to press this button here, and you're going to pick pending opening market execution, and you're going to pick the direction it gave. So it gave us a sell, so we'll pick sell. Then we're going to pick our stop loss and put the suggested stop loss in, which is 4180. So you simply just type in the same numbers it gives you. Then the take profit, 4118. It gives us 4118. Then you're going to pick risk. Risk determines how much you're going to lose or make when it hits your stop loss and take profit. So you can do it based off the dollar amount or based off risk. So you can say I want to risk 5%, and then it's going to change your lot size to fit that. What a lot size is, for those who don't know, is a lot size determines how much you make and lose when it hits your stop loss or take profit as the market's going up and down. But the cool thing about the risk button is if you turn this on, instead of you having to figure out your own lot size yourself, you can pick risk, and then I can just type in what I want to lose, and it's going to automatically put my lot size for me. So you can do it based off percentages, or you can put the dollar amount you want to risk. Once you do that, you're just going to hit sell, and you're in a trade. Now, depending on which take profit you pick, if you chose TP2 or TP3, you are going to get alerts whenever it hits TP1, TP2, and TP3. But I have a different video on how to manage your trade, like moving stop loss or break even if you want. or you don't have to manage it all. And you just let it hit stop loss or take profit. That's totally up to you. But that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to using this strategy. It's pretty straightforward. I have another video on how to trade mobile. So it's just teaching you how to copy and paste from TradingView to TradeLocker on any indicator or any strategy. So that's pretty much it. As far as setting your alerts up, this is how you can always turn this dashboard on and off when you don't need it by just pressing this button here. And you can just control these different settings. You can even do your own custom TP. I forgot to mention that. So if you have your own custom way you want to do your TP, you can do that as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully the video was helpful and get this money.